Hey everyone, today I'm doing a beauty hacks video and this is going to be winter hacks. So this is focused on dry skin and dry hair and some of the struggles that we all have during the winter time. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is really simple, and that is just using coconut oil on your split ends. This is something that you can get at the grocery store. I definitely recommend getting the organic kind because you don't want to put any crazy ingredients and stuff on your hair. But all you have to do is just warm some of this up between your fingertips and put this on the ends of your hair. You can do this before night if you want. I sleep in a satin cap and that's an excellent time to do this. Just kind of soak your ends and let it sit overnight, and like the heat from like your head and stuff will help moisturize as well and just help the oil penetrate. I love using coconut oil in my hair. I think it's amazing and it's just a good all-around product for your skin or your hair. So you can just rub some of this on the tips instead of having like expensive hair oils and stuff. This is like $5 to $7 and you get a whole jar that you can use for lots of different things. Next thing is actually a hair treatment using coconut oil as well as apple cider vinegar. So all you're going to do for this is you're just going to warm this up in the sink. Just run some hot water in the sink, plug it up, and then I just let this sit so it will melt because coconut oil melts when it gets heated up. Then I'm just going to be applying this all over my dry hair. And since I have curly hair, it's especially dry and it's kind of hard to get through the hair, but I just kind of work in sections and apply it all over my head. Then once you're done with that, you just want to wrap your hair up in a hot t-shirt, or you can use a hot towel. So all I did was I soaked it underneath of very hot water. You could pop it in the microwave for a few seconds if you want, but that heat is going to help the oil penetrate into the hair follicle a lot better. So I just use a cotton t-shirt, which is what I usually use on my hair to help prevent frizz, and I let that sit for like 20 minutes. You could go to sleep with this on, or you could just wear it around the house for like an hour or so, however long you want to leave it on. Then I'm going to get the shower and I'm actually going to rinse out my hair using apple cider vinegar. So again, this is organic, this is raw and unfiltered. You don't want to use the cheap kind that like you clean and cook with. You want to definitely use the kind that has the sediment at the bottom. That's the real apple stuff that has the benefits for your hair and everything. So you just want to shake it up and then just pour this all over your head. Try not to get it in your eyes. I just kind of leaned my hair back and I just poured it over my hair and I kind of massaged it into my scalp and stuff. Oh, I also did apply the coconut oil to my fingertips and massage it into my scalp, which is great if you have dandruff or very dry hair. Even if you have product buildup like I do, this is great just to use like to cleanse and hydrate your hair. And then the apple cider vinegar is going to help cleanse and remove any of that product buildup. It just kind of helps remove the coconut oil even better. That's why I love it so much. Just followed up with my regular shampoo and conditioner afterwards, and my hair felt amazing. And since I shampooed afterwards, it didn't smell like the apple cider vinegar. I kind of got a whiff of it every now and then, like when I would wet my hair to restyle it for the next day, but it wasn't major. I'm sure no one else could smell it and it was probably just me, but you just want to shampoo your hair really good afterwards and everything. Or you could skip shampoo. You could just apply some conditioner or like a leave-in mask or something, or just rinse with this and go because it leaves your hair so shiny. I don't know what it is that's in here, but it definitely works miracles on your hair. The next one is actually for dry lips, and when you're wearing dark colors like I am right now, you definitely want to exfoliate before. You can purchase lip scrubs and stuff, but I like to just make my own as well. So I just use some sugar and then I also use some coconut oil because it's super moisturizing. So just take some white sugar and mix it with a little bit of this, and then just take a toothbrush, or you can use your finger and just rub that over your lips, and that's going to remove all the dead skin cells and stuff that are gross, and it's going to make your lipstick and stuff go on a lot better. You can then put on like a really heavy lip balm and then go to bed with it like that, or you could just use Vaseline over top. That works really well too, or Aquaphor, and then just let it sit for a long time and your lips are going to be very plump and amazing looking. My next tip is to combat actually dry skin under your foundation, which looks awful, and I always get it around my nose and on my chin. So you kind of want to reverse your nighttime and your morning skincare routine. So typically at night I usually use a really thick moisturizer. I mix oils in with my moisturizer, but I've actually been doing that in the morning and I've noticed a big difference in the way my foundation goes on. So I'm just going to use the e.l.f. facial scrub, and I'm just going to scrub my face dry just on the areas where I have some flakiness, like on my chin and mostly like the creases of my nose. And then I'm going to rinse that off. And then I'm actually going to take my polish choice. This is the C15. This is the vitamin C serum. And I'm going to mix that in with my daytime moisturizer. I typically only use serums at night because I don't like anything too slippery under my foundation. But this one in particular works amazing even underneath your foundation. And I just mixed it with my regular daytime moisturizer so it wasn't too heavy, but it gave it a little bit extra moisture. My skin looked very dewy and plump too afterwards. So aside from makeup and skincare and stuff, one of my biggest tips is to use a humidifier in your room. I run one of these every single night and it makes a huge difference. I think you can put like essential oils and stuff in them too, but I just fill mine up with water and I run it on high every night, and it really helps with the really dry heat in your house, especially if you have like a heat pump or gas heat. It's super drying on your skin, and I always wake up with like a dry throat or just my skin feels dry and tight and stuff, but I notice a huge difference when I use one of these. I just got mine on Amazon. It's really cheap and it's awesome and it makes a big difference. So that is all of my winter beauty hacks. I would love to hear yours in the comments down below. Definitely let me know if you have any homemade hair mask and facial mask and stuff, because I would love to try out more of these. I'll have lists of instructions and everything that I talked about on the blog post that goes with this video. That'll be the first link in the description box below. As well, if you want to purchase any of the products that I use, you can find them cheaper on there. So I'm going to have this makeup tutorial up very soon and a huge giveaway, so make sure you check back on Wednesday on my channel if you want to enter that. There's going to be 5 winners and some major prizes, so you want to make sure you don't miss that, as well as this holiday makeup look that I'm wearing today. So thank you all so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye everyone. Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a comparison dupe video of the Beauty Blender Sponge and the e.l.f. Precision Sponge Trio. So let's go ahead and get started. So you all know